And we're back. Okay, so last time we left off classroom. We met Sherwin. We met the gunnery sergeant. Sherman. Now, after thinking about it a bit, decided as I go through this, I'm guessing I'm just gonna be meeting a bunch of tank girls, whatever they are. So I'm going to rely on my vast inner library of historical knowledge, and I'm gonna dispense some facts about every tank we meet. Now, since we missed Sherman, I guess I should just dispense some facts about the Sherman tank. Sherman tank, there were a lot of them, and I guess that's it. There should be so many Shermans. This school should have like 99 Shermans at it. Just identical twins. 99 twins. Anyway, moving on. This is going to be a weird day. I really hope I'm at the right place. Command will give me hell if they think I went AWOL. A few hours later. It's probably almost lunchtime. You'd think they like turn on some lights at this school. Like maybe if he could actually see, he could look at a clock and tell if it's lunchtime. Just maybe. At the sound of the bell, all of the tanks in the classroom start unpacking their lunch bags and heading into the hall. New guy! Follow me! Oh god, I'm being abducted. I'll show you where the mess hall is, she shouts excitedly from across the hall. She starts skipping away. Skipping? Who does that? That's dangerous. That's a good way to, like, knee somebody in the face. A shorter girl to your right looks down, or looks at you and frowns. Why does it look down? And it would imply I'm really short. Oh. It's got a bit of a case of pink eye going on here. A thing in the hair. What is that? It is serving no purpose. That should be falling off and onto the floor. This is... Oh, it's T-34. Oh no. Okay. I need a Russian voice for this one. And also facts. Facts. It's a Russian tank, World War II. Germans tried to invade. It's like... You ever watch Zaboomafoo as a kid? That was a good show. But there was this gag they'd always do in that show. Basically what they'd do is they'd like have to get something out of the closet in every episode. And every single time, I'd get a kick out of this as a kid. They would open up the closet and just this avalanche of stuff would come pouring out. Just so much stuff. And Zaboomafoo, the little lemur guy, all of this stuff would just fall on top of him. And it was funny. Anyway, now with that image in your mind, a lemur getting just buried under the contents of a closet. Imagine Germany is the lemur. The closet is Russia. The door to the closet is a declaration of war. And the stuff in the closet is T-34 tanks. That's basically what happened. Is Germany they opened that door and drowned in T-34 tanks. Just all over them. And then they froze to death. And then people made anime-styled visual novels out of it. So yeah, that's this. Ugh. You'll be sitting with us today? It's my Russian voice. Great, she says as she rolls her eyes and follows Sherman down the hallway. I thought that was a McDonald's bag for an instant. This is massive. Like, normal-sized classrooms. This is bigger than my college's dining hall. Probably has better food, too. You walk into the school's mess hall, and already there are tons of students sitting at various tables together. Now, when you say tons, keeping in mind these are tanks, how many tons are we talking? On the far side of the room, you see Sherman and a few other girls chatting. As soon as she sees you, she jumps up. Hey, new guy, over here! You walk over to the group of girls, and one by one, Sherman begins to introduce you. Erwin, meet Panzer 4. Oh. Okay, more facts. Panzer 4. It was sort of like... It was the main sort of German medium tank in World War II. And was a very, very big player in the whole blitzkrieg tactics. It's a tank, it does stuff. There are a lot of them too. My library of World War II knowledge is not as vast as I thought it was. I need a voice for this one too. Hiya! I'm a junior here, and I'm from Germany, she says with a wink. I can have to do a German accent. And you're a tank too? Oh wait, I can do this. I can do this. I need all the Germans of the world to assemble their power. Give it to me. Of course, I'm no, shit. Grit, she gets generic voice. Of course, I'm Panzerkampfwagen for our... Panzerkampfwagen 4 Ausführung FY. But my friends just call me Panzer 4. She giggles. That's a mouthful. And this little cutie is T-34-chan, Sherman says, pulling on the pink-haired girl's sleeve. Oh no. Cut it out, Sherman. Oh, come on, T-chan. Ugh. Hi, I'm Tankov T-34, but everyone just calls me T-34. Except Sherman. That's right, she's our little T-chan. How many E's do you need? You, madam, you're using up all of the world's, like, supplies of the letter E. Ration your letters. Not that short. Shorter than both of us. Sherman and Panzer IV laugh in unison. It's obvious that this isn't the first time they've had this discussion. Wait, so if you're a Panzer IV and she's T-34, don't you two... We used to have our differences, but we got over it. Right, T-34? She says, nudging T-34 to speak. Right. Who needs European hegemony in the Crimea anyway? Eh. Oh. Sherman quickly cuts her off. Well, as close to over it as they can get, she says, poking them both in the ribs. That's rude. You don't just poke people in the ribs. Some people are ticklish. You never know. So then, everyone here is a tank? Yep, well, except for the teachers. And you, she says, embarrassed. Beginning to think this is some sort of joke. Seems normal to me, she smiles. Well, yeah, but you're a tank. And a girl. I still don't even know why I'm here. I was supposed to be studying armored warfare, not how to be a tank. Go ask Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. He's so cold. Why, even if he seems like a meanie, that does not compute. Okay. Okay. No, you know what? You know what, Panzer IV? You know what? You are goddamn right. I'm gonna see if there's a gunnery sergeant route in this whole thing. I don't think I've ever heard a sergeant called Kawaii. Let's go together, come on, she says as she grabs you by the hand. Follow me, Erwin. We can talk to Herr Sergeant. I don't know. He doesn't really seem like the talking type. Is there anyone else? Just seems grumpy, but he's actually really sweet. We are talking about the same person, right? It's only because he was in the war, Desu. Okay, question. Are you German or are you Japanese? Don't use this word. Do not do that. Wait, he was? As you speak, the sound of a tank motor stalling suddenly roars behind you. Ah! Look out! And I've already died. That's it. That's the end. Got the bad ending. Ah, I'm so sorry. Is he okay? Wah! No, it has to be like the Wario wah. I can't do it. You know, the wah. You really need to be more careful. You almost crushed him. I know, Senpai. I broke down again and I couldn't stop. Oh god, is this... Okay, no, it's gonna be... It's okay, he's gonna be alright. Just don't push yourself so hard, okay? Hi. Oh no. Stop being Japanese if you're German. Or whatever it is. Ever so eloquent. Bouncing dot. So hypnotic. It's like the only animated part of this entire game is that dot. Senpai, he's waking up. Oh. Looks like you took quite a fall there. What? Where am I? Don't worry, you're quite alright. What? How? What happened to me? Oh, Tiger 1 had a little slip up. Her transmission jammed again. You know, you really should wear a helmet when you're around tanks. Didn't you read the field manual? Field manual? Never mind. Anyway. Tiger, come over here. He looks well enough to see you. Oh no. Tank facts. Tiger 1, standard heavy tank of Germany in World War II. Contrary to popular belief, these things were not giant lumbering beasts that could never be brought down by any shots whatsoever. Also, anybody that ever tries to compare an M4 Sherman to a Tiger 1 is what we call an idiot, because they never fought outside of 3 instances. All the Tiger 1s were on the Eastern Front fighting the Russians. So, yeah. Yeah, this is like... This is the face of death, I suppose. Oh god, am I gonna have to see her long 88? I don't want to see the long 88. Is this that kind of visual novel? I'm sorry for running you over. She looks really sad. I should probably say something. Wait, who are you people? It's okay. It doesn't hurt much. Does it hurt? I mean, I'm flashing back to that scene in Band of Brothers where the guy just literally gets turned into sort of a reddish pancake by getting run over by a tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a lie. Who are you people? Who are you? I'm the school's mechanic, but for you today I'm the nurse. Those are 2 completely different fields. You are not qualified. I'm suing. And this girl is Tiger 1. She's Panzer IV's cousin. The blonde girl blushes red, and her lip starts to quiver. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... It's just... Look, I'm really alright. See? You say, balancing with one foot on the ground and the other resting against the bed. As the girl starts to look at the... You're worriedly. Tiger breaks down a lot. More fun knowledge. The Tiger tank was notorious for being like almost useless because it would break down constantly. That precision German engineering meant nothing. It pretty much just drive a couple miles and your treads fall off, or your transmission explodes, or your engine turns into a marshmallow. Really, it was just anything could happen. When you think about it, it was the single most powerful thing in the entire war just because of how unpredictably it could break down. It could do anything. Tiger breaks down a lot. You might want to let me handle this from here. Why don't you take the rest of the day off? Sure. Yeah, I'll see myself out, you say as you pry the crying girl off of you. Wait, so the tank that just ran me over is now all over me again. That seems extremely counterproductive. Dangerous. Okay, so, now that I've been assaulted. You walk out into the school hallway and take a moment to catch your thoughts. What kind of place is this, you mutter, when you notice a girl staring at you from behind the corner of a wall. She ducks back around the corner as soon as you look at her. Hello? Is anyone there? She peeks her head back out, blushing red and looking very shy. I'm sorry. Are you the new boy? Yeah, I guess I am. Well, I wanted to ask you something, if that's okay. Sure. Well, have you ever been inside of a tank? Ah, you know what, Erwin? I agree with you. I'm gonna put a little bit of more emotion into this. Hold on. I don't. I imagine Erwin has been inside of a tank before, but I feel like this girl will harm me somehow if I tell her that. No, I never have. Oh no. Oh no. Well then, why are you playing this game? What? Game? This game where you wait to ask me if I want to get a drink with you. Isn't this a high school? Screw it. In for a penny, in for a pound. Here we go. Okay, do you want to? Oh, it's terrifying. Heh, yeah, come on, let's go. Are we at school still? Are we... Oh, jeez. You and I is to walk down the street. She keeps trying to press her hand against yours. Obviously, she's in the master of subtlety. Already nighttime. Come on, Erwin, let's get that drink. She pulls you into the bar by the hand. We're high schoolers. Obviously, you don't have much choice in this matter. The bar is dimly lit, and it smells of sweat, alcohol, and... Do I smell cosmoline? In the background, a beat-up radio plays soft jazz music. Oh no. I forgot to dispense knowledge about the IS-2. So the IS-2, strangely enough, I'm not even kidding, the I stands for Joseph. Yeah. It's like the Joseph Stalin tank. Yeah. It was a heavy tank, the IS-2. It was basically... Most tanks at the time were built to sort of support the infantry, back up the infantry, to sort of be there in case they needed bigger guns. Not the IS-2. The IS-2 was a tank killer. It its only job was to hunt down and kill German tanks. So yeah, that's what it does. I really hope they don't put that into this game. IS-2 leads you to the bar counter, where a crusty, bearded man peers out at you from behind an open bottle of vodka. His eyes meet IS-2's, and he takes a swig. What can I get you, Tovroish? The usual. And Erwin here will have... Oh. Oh. Do I want to die? This means 1 glass of water, please. In German. This is a Russian bar. With a Russian tank girl who was supposed to hunt down and kill Germans. I'm gonna do it! Ein glass of water, bitte. Oh no. Erwin, no. It's okay, I understand. You want Wasser. Is good. He pours a shot from his bottle and hands it to you. This isn't... He grabs your hand and presses the drink into it. Prost. Prost. He must like you. Usually he just throws the bottle. She laughs. You start to take a sip of your drink. You know what my Oh no. Are we already there? You know what's my favorite maneuver? Envelopment from behind. What? Oh no. You choke on your drink. It's true. It's so effective. Especially when the enemy isn't expecting it. You press the attack and penetrate their lines from behind. Just a side note. If anybody ever links this video to my mother, I'm shooting myself. I'm just making that clear. My Papa Joseph taught me that. Wheeze. What about you? Do you have a favorite maneuver? Can I just replace all the choices in this game with these? Me too. I like choking them of their resources. IS-2, no. They'll pay for their disloyalty to the Rodina, or the Rodina. Loyalty? Rodina? Yes, it means a lot to me and my family. People keep leaving me. I'm sorry, IS-2. But you didn't leave me. You came here with me now. You're great, Erwin. She slaps you on the back. How? You spill your drink. Don't spill, silly. Finish your drink and let's dance. I kinda can't breathe. I don't dance. I'm gonna go with I can't breathe. I can't breathe still. You spoil sport. That's okay. You can watch. Don't be peeking up my armored skirt. What? What? She makes her way to the musky floor of the mostly empty bar and begins to dance. Saxophone laced innuendo. Oh, there's not even any saxophone in this music. Yeah. What did I say about dancing in bar? Ah, alright. She whines and joins you back at the bar. So, did you like your first day at tank school? I'm gonna say yeah, it was great. I'll be happy. Be a happy dude. Yeah, it was awesome. Because you met me, right? Sure. Don't play coy. Let's drink. IS-2, we have class in the morning. That's right, class in the morning. We have vodka right now. IS-2, maybe people leave you because you make very bad life decisions. She likes your drinks, maybe a little bit too much. Suddenly, an old-sounding song comes on over the radio, and the few patrons in the bar begin to toast and sing. Communist earthquake. Healthy Paquid his 6 and Jink Sibosexalka. Wait a second, isn't that the... Oh no. Do I do it? Gotta do it! The German national anthem? Deutschland, Deutschland, Ober... Erwin? Shut up. Huh? You notice the bar has gone dead silent and everyone is looking right at you. All one person. There's nobody here. It's time you go, small man with tank. I'm gonna head home, Erwin. Want my number? Sure. Give me your number. Wait, that doesn't start with 555. That's a real number. On the off chance that this video explodes and becomes popular, somebody call that and put in the comments. I don't feel like calling random numbers. Somebody else do it. Call me, won't you? She gets up from her seat and winks at you as she walks out of the bar. You finish the last of your drink, and the bartender puts out his cigarette. Huh, I didn't think you were allowed to smoke in bars in Japan. It is also against bar rules to be of little blood. What the hell? My roommates are being weird. I mean, I'm being weird too. But not throw you out yet, yeah? Right. Have a nice night. Leave the bar and start walking back to your house. There's Velociraptors in the room. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this part here. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Like me on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram.